Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. So, in this episode, we will continue our main story questline. Pick this up really quick. Oh, and yeah, so let's head into the Rising Stones here. And talk to someone. Oh, right, it was about this. So... Commander, you're alive. And Joffre too. I knew you'd scrape together. My splendid Crystal Braves, I have wronged you. All of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. Ah, you'll not hear us complaining. It was a sight messier than expected, eh? But we was still fighting for the freedom of all. Just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Oh yeah. You humble me. I'm truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret then that I must. That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you've a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We talked it over, see, and we all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we don't want be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves. The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded lives on. They bind us to each other and to you. Commander, Alpha Note, our minds are made up, so ye may as well get used to it. Let us help the science. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. Right. Pray excuse me. I had fought my tear spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I'm the exception, which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Joffrey. But as Valiak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. Alright. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm. Especially Ranger in the Viking Sands and Tatori in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I'm able. Alright. Alright, let's see if those mana cutters are finished. And I talked to the wrong person. Maybe some other time. Joffrey. Joffrey, how in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the mana cutters. First successful test flight. A few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fortem's Manor. A dragoon by the name of Justinian was looking for you. Alright. Go. Go. You have fulfilled your obligations to the Oldans then? Mr. Satora has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emeric? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Alright. Over there. Sir Emeric has been eager to speak with you. Pray, proceed. Alright.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, 'twould seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Alright. So, I'm to fight Nidhogg. Right after I talk to Estinian. I have pricked the Master Alphino's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the area. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphanode will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Wow. Alright. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters. Alright, let's see here. Joffrey, old friend. The cutters are ready when you are. The fine adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties tear through the wind very like a Cermet drill through cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior of light. The dread worms awaits. Area is now accessible. Alright. Alright, this looks promising. Let's see how this goes. This is actually my first time doing this with NPC party. Oh boy. Ooh, he didn't like that. Oh, that's a coincidence. Landing pads. Alright.
Know your folly.
There is just somewhere in here. Oh. Alright. Oh, there is a chest down there. Oh well. Alright. Let's see, what did we get? A ring with vitality, crit, mind and PT. Nothing of use. And nothing. Supposed to drop down here? I guess so. And nope. Which way? Oh, we are going the wrong way. This way. Damn it. There we go. What was that I just got? Earring.
I will end your struggles!
Oh.
Your guard is down.
There we go. What was that? Nothing useful. And looks like we got 2 more bosses to go.
Your guard is down. Know your folly.
Bracelets of healing. I don't think that's anything for me though. Vitality, crit, mind, and determination. The only thing I don't need is basically mind. So, yeah. Vitality is always good. See, if we do this. Huh. Whip. What's this then? Griffin Talon Ring of Fending. Vitality, skill, speed, critical. Oh, alright. Yeah. And yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Shit. Damn dragoon. Always falling before the time. There we go. All right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright. That's Nidhogg. Did we get anything useful here? Marauder Warrior. With a good looking axe. Not bad. I can probably keep that. And that's just a headpiece. Well, that's a crash landing if I ever see one. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me? I have done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and I shall do so again.
No, worm! This ends here!
And that's how Estinians
You
almost-
gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering! Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that...
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our Lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull? Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Alright.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Alright, well, we will continue this quest in the next episode that I will record back to back with this one. Anyhow, even though this one became, holy crap, very long actually, almost an hour, I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to hit the like button. If you're new here, first of all, welcome, and if you enjoy my content, then feel free to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.